Massachusetts, the Hampton Engineering car.
The Warhorse will be in the Precision Mechanical car number 60, Glenn Griswold.
Then it'll be the Johnny's Mud Run machine, car number 81, from Vernon, Connecticut, for Brett the Jet Gagne.
Buckshot in car number 2, Buckeye Construction brings us Mark Buckeye.
Then it'll be Wesley Brucker driving the number 22 machine, the Accurite Tool and Manufacturing car.
Last week's winner in the race choice number 35, Andrew Moeller.
Then it's car number 38, starting next to the grid, that's George Nasura. Nasura, of course, driving the All-State Fire Equipment car.
In the 01, the Florida Connection brings us Brian Narducci.
Car number 8 for Norm Sears from Andover, Connecticut, the Scary Man's hometown barbecue sauce special.
Fireball Farm presents car number 29, Chris Matthews.
Green is out and they are underway. Bob Charland in the 1, Joey Ferrito, the 87, Todd Doulard, the 16, Andrew Lenz.
Already trouble in turn 1.
A bad scramble there, but everybody is okay, and we're still up to speed. Here they come, off turn number 4, rumbling back to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, lap number 1 goes into the record books, and Teddy Hodgson is the leader of the pack.
A student at Danbury High School has led the initial lap. Cassandra Cole is up there. Now look at Marcello Refrano trying for the number 3 position. Dive bomb move, and he is able to slingshot his way into the top 3.
He moves into the top 3, but Alexander Pearl, only his 3rd outing here at Stafford, runs right on his tail as they come off the turn. Then they're doubled up, Matt, as they head down the back straightaway. Side-by-side racing, Brett the Jet Gagne, defending race winner of the Dunleavy's event. Works some magic with car number 81, and right there is Cassandra Cole, following him through with Andrew Moeller and Richard Heyman.
Also, Mark Buckeye is in the upper tier of the field. The leader, a high school student, Teddy Hodgson, it is only his 4th ever SK Light race, being kept honest by Jeff Nooney. And then we have the 88 of Refrano. Battle for 4th and 5th. Alexander Pearl has a spot, but here comes Mikey Flynn.
Mikey Flynn pulls a grand move to the bottom. It is the move that puts him into position number 4. Brett the Jet Gagne says if he can do it, so can I. He tries to make the same type of a move. Brett the Jet is up to the top 5. Now keep your eyes on Moeller. Right there with him is the deuce of Mark Buckeye. Buckeye running in traffic rather well, and don't count out Brian Narducci. Remember, Narducci told Kyle Rickey earlier his strategy was to be consistent in the beginning of the event and not run hard till past the halfway. 6 of 40 now complete. Double the distance, double the cash, double the excitement.
And nobody has passed more cars this season than Brian Narducci, so he is up to his old tricks there. They almost come together, but Wesley Brucker is able to win the spot away from Nooney. So a good job by Brucker. Up at the front, it is still Teddy Hodgson. Maybe a surprise to some people that he's been able to hang so tough for so long.
And while that is happening, Narducci continues to work all over Mark Buckeye, the Lebanon, Connecticut driver, as they continue to make their presence known. Currently, fastest car on the racetrack, Marcello Refrano, 19.627. You can see why. He's closing up the gap on the leader, Teddy Hodgson. He ran the legend cars here. He's been consistent and strong all the time. And look at the battle mat now shaping up for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. That seems to be the hot spot.
Yeah, Gagne had a visitor, Andrew Moeller, who tried to dive bomb his way underneath the 81. Also in the neighborhood is Mark Buckeye in the 2, and Brian Narducci in the 01. So we have some firepower for Andrew Moeller as he is able to whisk his way underneath the 81 of Gagne. Let's see if he can get the spot as they romp off the corner and as they scamper down the straightaway. It is Moeller who picks up a position. He is in the 5th spot.
They are side by side. Brett the Jet Gagne picked up a new sponsor, Safety Aspect and Forensic Accounting. For tonight's event, here comes Buckeye again, but here comes Brian Narducci threading the needle through traffic, making his presence known. And look to the front of the field. Look at Marcello Refrano. Holy cow. What a move, man. Down underneath. Teddy Hodgson can't believe his eyes. And it looked like more like the 88 SK. Somebody slipped it into this SK light field.
Well, it looked like he was at Cape Canaveral ready for takeoff as he was able to blur his way underneath Hodgson to get the lead on lap number 12. Third is still owned by Nooney, but he is getting a little intrusion from Mikey Flynn in the 54. Marcello Refrano won on opening weekend, looking for his second win of the year. He has one of the best crew chiefs in the business, Jimmy Fuller.
Meanwhile, Brian Narducci is coming to the front. He's up to the 5th spot and moving forward. Marcello Refrano, still the quickest car on the racetrack. 15 laps of 40 now complete and into the record books. Things are starting to settle in just a bit. At the bottom, we've got a battle between the old warhorse, and that, of course, is Glenn Griswold and Rich Hammond. Right there, Nasora is in that pack of cars. Meehan is in there, and Chris Matthews,
Meehan just had an adventuresome day, as right now he takes off underneath that number 28 of Hammond as he is trying to vapor trail his way. Hitting the wall hard is Hammond. As Hammond got shoved up against a wall, and that was a Richter scale type hit.
It's the web. You'll enjoy it. It's the best if you're a bargain hunter like me, and I love a good deal. To head on out and check it out. And we hope the tie rods had a great night visiting with us in our VIP Mount Tower. Okay, lights are off. 16 of 40.
So we are getting ready to turn them loose again. First caution of the night. And here is Refrano getting a clean restart against Teddy Hodgson. Question mark, who will be in second? Nooney wants to get there, but asserting himself again is Hodgson, and he has a possibility to move into the lead.
He certainly does. Hodgson is all over the back bumper of Refrano. Then it's a side-by-side battle right there, and all of a sudden, Mikey Flynn has moved into the 3rd spot again, and he is being hunted down by Jeff Nooney. Nooney turning some heads today, but look at Brian Narducci. What a move. Outside, inside. You'd swear that that car was literally running through traffic, snaking its way to the front of the field. Narducci, quickest time, 19.554. We're not even at the halfway point, and they're all starting to show some muscle and potential to dominate as they work their magic and come back to the stripe.
Narducci might be the biggest lightning bolt in the club right now as he runs in 4th. Right behind him is Nooney. Mark Buckeye having a good run. Buckshot. He is in the top 6, but nobody has an answer right now for Marcello Refrano. Wesley Prucker is about to move in on Buckeye, and Prucker having a very steady run. Uncharted territory right now.
We all know what happens on we've got a spinner. We all know what happens in 20 laps in the SK Light division.
Because he just mesmerized his way to the front. So Marcello, he said what he needed was patience. Well, that patience took him to the lead, and now he is going to have to figure out some strategy for the second half of the race. I think you have to give a shout out to Jeff Nooney, has been in the top 5 for the entire race. Jeff is one of those open trailer kind of guys. Doesn't have the sophisticated haulers like some of the guys do in the SK Lights. So Jeff Nooney, a lot of his paycheck goes into his racing. Andrew Moeller, the high roller who won a week ago, is up there alongside Wesley Prucker. And Brett Gagne, remember, he didn't make his move last year until there were 7 laps left in the race. He currently is in 9th place.
We also want to mention the mover and shaker in this event. Started 14th on the grid is Brian Narducci with car number 01. So he's coming forward. The green flag is out, and Narducci did not get a good restart on the outside lane. But Teddy Hodgson seems to do it well. Mikey Flynn seems to do well. And now, then Brian Narducci Narducci gets settled in. He's going to the outside, and wow.
Norm Sear had all kinds of difficulty in turn one, but was able to get the car moving, so he stayed under green. Temporary setback for Sear. There have been no setbacks for Marcello Refrano. Double file battle. Looney on the inside, surrounded by Buckeye, and it looks like Buckeye is going to jet stream his way into the position.
There's no question about it, and they are scrambling for position. Good battle further back in the field between Cassandra Cole and Alexandra Pearl and George Nasora. They've got a good little Donnybrook going on there. Back to the front of the field, fastest car on the racetrack, 19,795. Last time by was Marcello Refrano. How does that stack up? Narducci was in a 20, and Charlene has spun. The Turbo Cash Machine has spun off turn number 4, and that brings out a caution. That's another one of the Wicked Motorsports cars. So Charlene goes around. 23 of 40 from John and Manarofano, providing the extra distance. Don't forget, there's fireworks. Remember, our back gate headed out behind the scoreboard will be closed during the fireworks and after the fireworks. The only gates to exit this facility will be the main entrance gates, which are behind turns number 4. So please remember that. That's very important, that there is not going to be an open gate on the backstretch to let you out of that gate. That is per order of the fire marshal and the fireworks. Good start. And Marcello Refrano has enough giddy up to hold on, but here comes Brian Narducci, Mikey Flynn, and Teddy Hodgson. That guy is there. Off the turn, they're 3 wide as they come back to the line. And now Nooney goes from the outside to the inside. Trouble now. We've got one around, and that is Mike. That is the Moeller machine. Andrew Moeller.
So we'll see.
Remember that night a year ago, the finish of the event was a barn burner because we saw Brett Gagne squeak in to take down the win, Charlene to finish in second, and there was a scatter right there at the end.
Yeah, Glenn Griswold was able to finish third. And it was a couple of veterans who were able to make their cars go the distance. And Brett Gagne, we'll see what happens tonight with Marcello Refrano going elbow to elbow with Mikey Flynn on this double file restart, as the cars will start to get some giddy up. And
good start.
The car with the velo again is Marcello Refrano. He went up high, and that created an opening for Hodgson.
Makes contact. Oh, and Narducci is stuck in the melee, a victim of circumstances, as Mark Buckeye made contact, and that just snapped the Narducci car right around. The back end is severely damaged on that.
And we will be ready to go back to work in a very eventful Dunleavy's Modifieds 40-lap event. The big money is on the line, and right now it's Marcello Refrano, 17 years old, looking for one of the biggest wins of his career. But Marcello won the first SK Light race that he was ever involved in. So he started with a full head of steam and has never looked back.
Certainly hasn't, Matt. And speaking of never looking back, our pace car driver is pulling off, and we are back up through the gears. And another picture-perfect start by Marcello Refrano. Mikey Flynn got a little bit loose in the outside. Hodgson is there, and Brett the Jet Gagne continues to keep digging in. His strategy is working as he is now back among the top 5 cars. And what about Alexandra Pearl, Matt? Only been out a couple of times, and he's already up to the top 6.
But we have teenagers in 3 of the top 4 positions. The only exception is Jeff Nooney, who is currently running 3rd. He's to the outside of Hodgson. Then it's Gagne in 5th. But breaking away again, the comfort zone for Marcello Refrano as he is leading by a canoe handle over Mikey Flynn.
Side-by-side racing. Newny back into the third spot. Hodgson continues to dig in down low. Here comes Brett the Jet trying to give the safety aspect group and the forensic accounting group a good run here tonight, and it seems to be paying off. And right behind Matthews, he's come up to the 7th spot, Matt. He's come a long way as well.
Yeah, right behind the Jet is Alexander Pearl continuing his dazzling run.
Trouble out. We've got another mix-up between turns 3 and 4. And heading down.
Just came across my nose, I lost the right front. I mean, these are long races and expensive cars. Just wish some more people had a little bit more respect out there.
That's Joey Farino. A tough night. You can tell, guys, tempers are hot down here. A big night, the biggest night of the year for the SK Light Modifieds.
Well, when all the money is on the line and Doug Dunleavy has put it there, they're racing for it and they're going for the gusto. Brian Narducci, amazing youngster, came up from the kart racing program here at the Stafford Motor Speedway, and he's truly a good kid both on and off the racetrack. Very, very friendly, very outspoken, very popular. Todd Owen going to have his hands full this week. He's got a lot of repairs to do again, but he's a worker, and he just never gives up. Here we go. 27 of 40. And every time, Marcello Refrano has just a little extra there, and that gives him the advantage. But look at Mikey Flynn. And Mikey Flynn almost has the lead. This isn't horseshoes. Close doesn't count, and Marcello Refrano is back in command. And look at Jeff Newny, the 79 car.
As Marcello Refrano, it took him a couple of turns to get up to maximum speed, but he is there now, and in his hip pocket is Mikey Flynn. Teddy Hodgson tried to get underneath Jeff Newny, was unsuccessful that time. Best battle behind Brett Gagne. On the inside is Chris Matthews. On the outside is Alexander Pearl. And they are dead even, body pierced together heading into the corner.
There's no question about it. Look at Matthews. He continues to work his magic on the inside. That's the bottom of the top 6. Meanwhile, Alexander Pearl sitting in the 7th spot. Right there, not giving up. Nasori is also coming to the front of the class. And what about Charland? Remember, he spun earlier, and Charland's back up into the top 9. So he's doing a great job with 9 laps remaining in the big Dunleavy payday here at Stafford.
This is as aggressive as we've seen Bob Charland in a long time. He's off the pace as soon as we said that, and Cassandra Cole almost was able to make the pass. So they crowd each other into turn number 4, and an inside move is being made by Andrew Moeller. So Moeller has come back to life.
Moeller continues to show some bubble out. 1 to go as they come off the turn. A little bit of a pinch there, Matt, when all of a sudden one car just dropped off the mark.
Yeah, Moeller was almost wallpapered against the wall, expanding his lead, Marcello Refrano. But the fun begins at around 6th place. Now it is Matthews who is able to get away from Pearl, and Pearl has to worry about an intrusion by George DeSera Jr. in the 38. So they are really going and clawing away at each other. About in mid-pack, Moeller almost made a pass against Charland.
There's no question about it. It's good racing action. Wherever you look in that pack of cars, there is less than 5 circuits to go. The high 5 has been given. Last time by, Marcello Refrano, 19.698. Mikey Flynn, 19.893.
So golden wheels, Marcello Refrano cranks it up off turn number 4. Best battle for 3rd and 4th. That's where Newny and Hodgson are involved. And Newny, passing him has been really difficult tonight because he has hung on to every spot. So a very impressive run for Jeff Newny. May not get a lot of publicity and might not be one of the marquee names games, but he is putting in a marquee performance.
Certainly has, and you have to give the same credit to Teddy Hodgson. Hodgson does not have a lot of experience yet in these race cars, but boy, is he giving them a run for the money.
Well, he had 60 laps of experience until tonight, so he's almost doubling up his experience. We're down to the final two, and Marcello Refrano dictating the pace as he is leading by a skyscraper over the 54 Mikey Flynn. Marcello Refrano on his way to the biggest payday in his racing career.
He'll rumble, and he'll head to the start-finish line. This time, the white flag is out, but there's no surrendering. The Doug Dunleavy. Big payday for the SK Lights. Marcello Refrano heads down the back straightaway for the final time to the bottom of turn number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Doug Dunleavy 40-lap event for the SK Lights goes into the record books. Marcello Refrano is the big winner. Mikey Flynn to finish in second. Jeff Nudie, a great run for third. Teddy Hodgson for fourth. Brett the Jet Gagne will finish in 5. Chris Matthews for 6. Alexander Pearl, great run for 7th.